Elaine, it was very brave of you to come in today to talk to us. What was your motivation for doing this?
My motivation for doing this was to help other people who were maybe going through the same situation and was finding it really tough and spending a lot of time dwelling on their problems and maybe suffering as I suffered from this, and to help people get through this very difficult time and know that there is somebody there who's going to help them, somebody there that has all of the answers, and that it's really quite impossible when you're involved in an acrimonious marriage to do it yourself. You need somebody who knows, who understands the kind of partner that you have, the kind of person that you are. And a solicitor is a rock, somebody to talk to, somebody who's going to give you good advice, somebody who's going to follow it through to the end and is going to fight on your behalf. And that for me was the most important thing. And the knowledge of having somebody who was such good support helped me get through a very acrimonious divorce. And the great thing that my solicitor he told me lots of great things, but one of the great things my solicitor told me was, I've seen this before. I've handled this kind of case before. And that was so reassuring, that he understood me, he understood my ex-partner, and he understood how the process would be.
So Elaine, what was the best coping strategy for you when things were difficult?
Oh, for me, it was getting a puppy about 2 months into the divorce and going outside, walking, being in the fresh air, being able to think through my problems, being able to understand everything that I had read. And it just made everything come together, being outside, being active, having a happy dog skipping around me, and it took my mind off my immediate problems and really helped me enormously with my mental health.
And what tips and advice would you have for others in a similar situation?
I would recommend everybody to get the best solicitor that they can afford to get. That's what I would recommend. I would also recommend that when you do get a solicitor, you get a solicitor that can negotiate. It's really important. It's amazing that there are solicitors who can't negotiate. But that is a skill, and it's a skill that is really one of the most important skills, I think, is for a solicitor, is to be able to communicate with the client exactly what the process is and explain each piece of the process to the client, and to be able to negotiate with the other side. It has been a tough few years for me, and I'm elated now to be at the other side of the process, to be free, to be happy,